Well, good morning. It's Randytbird out here in Arizona. Sunny morning. It's been pretty humid around here. We've had some storms. Very interesting summer here. So just out for a ride. It's about 6:30 in the morning. Been getting pretty warm in the middle of the day. I was out yesterday. It was definitely a swampy day. But busy week at work, and didn't get much time to do much of anything during the week, and so now I'm out trying to enjoy my Sunday morning. Get out, get some miles before it gets too hot. It's supposed to be about 104 today. It sounds like a lot to some people, but for us 104 is actually almost cool. Well, not almost cool. It's still warm, but it's not oppressively hot, such as it is. Went to a wedding yesterday. One of my friends got married, and it was a good time and nice, good reception, and a little warm, but as the night went on, it got better. So I was watching the internet yesterday, or the other day, and it looks like BMW's come out with some new baggers based on the R18 series, the R1800, R18. I'm sorry if I am not totally up on BMW speak, but interesting looking motorcycles. They have one called a Transcontinental or something like that, and looked very interesting. It's got a sound system built by Marshall of the Marshall amps fame, and a batwing fairing and integrated saddlebags. Looks like a very interesting bike if it's not a ton of money, which it probably is, but when you get into baggers, they all get expensive. BMW just seems to have a deep well of development. They're always coming up with something. It's just always amazing to me how they take a platform and, well, take multiple platforms and then do so many things with them. You know, BMW, everything from sport bikes to adventure tours, cruisers, and this latest series, the R18. Very interesting. Some bizarre, I don't want to say bizarre, but different color choices on their models. Their option 719 or 718 or whatever it is that they're doing there. It's interesting to watch and learn about. Might be interesting to ride. I haven't ridden an R18. I've sat on them, and boy, that's a big motorcycle. So I hear they're over 900 pounds on the fully loaded Transcontinental model. That's a big bike, but then again, Gold Wings weigh that much, and so do Harley's flagship bagger models. Having had a couple baggers, I had an Electric Glide Standard back in the early 2000s, and I had a Street Glide, a 2007 Street Glide. They're pretty big motorcycles. I always end up coming back to, before I was the Dyna series, and now the Softail, more sportier frame geometry. I like those. The baggers, sometimes to me, they just get, I don't know, a heavy feeling. Not so much when you're riding them around, but when you're backing them in and out of parking spaces or moving them around, God forbid you drop one over. I'd hate to try and pick one up on myself. But anyway, that's the latest motorcycle news. I was watching Chopper Fett's video based on the new Sportster S and the Easter eggs that were in the video, the release video. I never noticed them. I'm not sure how he did it, and then he selected out the little clips that showed what appears to be a more standard Sportster model, and some of the things that were noticed on that video were a right side up fork, lower pipes, and dual shocks. So for the people who believe that the Sportster is dead and the Sportster S was heresy, looks like you're going to have your bike too. My guess it'll probably be the 975 motor. But that was a great video there, Chopper Fett, and I really enjoyed that. And you must have been going over that like a film editor of a movie to capture that information. But now I've had to watch the release over again to see if I can find it. It's still difficult, but apparently you've got a good eye. So anyway, I'm out for a ride this morning, and I'm probably gonna cut this first part of it short. Just call this an intro, and record some more later. But just now I'm going to pay attention to the freeway, and we'll be back with a little more. Well, it's Randytbird. I'm back here, finally out of town. Just marveling at how great the desert looks now that we've had a little rain. It is just super green down here by the Verde River. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there's some water in the river. That looks good. A lot more than there was a couple weeks ago. Looks like there may have been some rain out here last night or the day before. There's still some standing water. Nice cool air right now here down at the river bottom. But the market contrast here in how green everything was versus, you know, a month ago when it was just so burnt yellow, dry yellow looking. It's pretty awesome. When you get rain here in the desert, it just brings things to life that sometimes haven't bloomed in years, and it's just everything just looks super healthy and lush. We needed the rain. The fire danger has been extreme, exceptional extreme, and fires have been ravaging the West over the years. I was watching on the news the other night that they're saying the fire danger has gone from 90% of the state being extreme drought to 9%. And they've been getting a lot of rain up north, and unfortunately some of those folks have had some flooding up there because of the recent burns. The mountainsides will not retain the water, and it runs straight down through subdivisions, neighborhoods, in one case even in Miami, Arizona, right down the main drag. I saw that on the news too. That was quite a torrent of water going through there. It seems like you can't have a medium here. It's all extreme to one side or another. Lots of people out this morning. Beautiful morning for riding. Tonto National Forest. This is the largest national forest in the United States, from what I'm told, as far as acreage goes. I know some people would not consider cactuses and creosote bushes and manzanita trees as forest, but you know, it's forest. I do appreciate a large pine tree myself, or I really would love to see the Northeast, Maine and Vermont, New Hampshire, and see all those deciduous forests, and watch the changing of the seasons up there. It must be awesome. Just from the pictures and video I've looked at, if you live up that way, you got some amazing country. Of course, you also got winter, which we don't really have. So we have summer, lots of summer. So I just wanted to take a ride this morning through the desert and see how she looks. Last weekend was pretty much nothing but rain. In fact, the whole previous week, from early week on, it rained a lot, and unusual for us. But we get this beautiful desert. Hope you all have been doing good, been able to get out on your bikes and enjoy the summer, and the parts of the country where your summer is short. It must feel awful to miss even a day or an hour when you know that soon as September or October hits, it's going to be cold and possibly snow. But for now, it's a good time. Very lush right now. I had stopped by the Harley shop, which is one of my Saturday things to do. I always go around and check out bikes and stuff and whatever. Go eat some pizza or hot dogs or whatever they're giving away at my dealership that I deal with. Some good people there at Desert Wind Harley in Mesa. And they are cranking out street bobs as fast as they can get in. And the new ones have become extremely popular. And it's see them in various stages of customization or bone stock. But they're definitely getting out there. And I pulled in yesterday and there was like 6 bikes in the waiting to be delivered area. People that have got their paperwork approved and all that stuff and just waiting for all that stuff to be done. There was like three new street bobs, especially that green one, the Deadwood green. I'm not much of a fan of green, but man, that's an awesome color. It really looks good with the black tones. And even the white one, the white street bob, I forget what they call the white, but contrast against the black looks really good. Of course, I'm a traditionalist and I like black, but I could see either one. You know, maybe, you know, if I ever get rich, I could buy one in every color. That would be kind of redundant, but you know, still kind of kidding around here a little bit. If my wife was listening, no, I'm not going to buy 4 street bobs. Bush Highway, I'm coming up on the right, takes you down to Saguaro Lake. Imagine that's going to be pretty crowded today, being a nice sunny day as opposed to last weekend. We had quite a monsoon storm on Friday night. You know, lots of lightning and thunder and wind. I thought I was going to blow my little car away when I was out in the car. Look at that, flowers. Sorry, I jumped subjects there. Well, the desert wildflowers almost looks like spring out here. It's awesome. Kind of days that make you feel glad you're alive. Sonoran foothills are a magical place. Not everybody I know would agree with that, but it's awesome. Well, I'm going to continue this ride today, and I'm not going to make a 40-minute video, although I probably could. So I'm going to keep this short. Just going to ride through here and look at the color. And this is Randytbird out here in colorful green lush desert Arizona. And thank you for subscribing. Almost to 600, 594 as of this morning. I didn't make it by the end of July, but it's only August 1st, so there's still time. You know, I'll get a mulligan on that. So anyway, if you have subscribed, thank you very much. Welcome to my channel. If you are thinking about it, you're on the fence, just go ahead and do it. It doesn't cost you anything. Click that subscribe button and be part of this vision here. Anyway, Randytbird out here in sunny Arizona. We will talk to you soon.